What's the word, gang?
What up, gangster?
What's the word?
Ain't shit, man. Chillin', man. Get my shit together, dog. What's good?
Hey, man, it's good to see you, bro. For
Same,
real.
man.
First of all,
Same,
yeah,
same, bro. It's been a minute, but shit, I'm back, nigga. What's up with it?
I know, man. I like it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit. It was already time. You already know what's going on, but
Yeah,
shit, I'm with you. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we can do to help, we
man.
got you.
Look, man. I'm just on some, you know what I mean? Back outside, back on some,
Yeah,
some cool
yeah.
shit. Just trying to, get back in the mix, get the swing of things back going.
Right, right. No, I feel that. I feel that, bro. You definitely. I like this record though.
You
I
fucking
see
with
it.
it,
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, I see it's doing its thing, doing what it needs to do on
bruh.
YouTube. I see you at like 8K. You know what I mean? So
Bruh,
yeah,
it's
bro,
what
I
it got
like
to
it.
do. It's get, we working it, man. I got the professionals behind it, and just
Right,
listening to the people, man. That's pretty much
right,
it.
right. So how did this record come about? You know what I mean? Was it like what you had the lyrics involved, or did you already had the beat in mind? Or you know how did everything come together with this?
Man, always plug. Well, I own my own construction company
Right,
and
right.
paint company. I do all that good stuff.
Okay.
Long story short, I was actually painting East Sud Studio.
Right.
Bruh was like, Plug had came up to me on some real shit, and he was just more or less like, "Look, Kevius, bro, what you doing?" And he was like, I was like, man, I just released My Body and Finesser.
Okay.
So I was like, yeah, I just gotta, if you're a DJ, you know what I mean, put me in the ones and twos. He was like, hold on, Q, not chill out, bro. I'm not a DJ. He said, I'm the dude that take you to the major label, get you a major deal.
Yeah.
So, long story short, man, he was like, you ever heard of YBA? I was like, nah. And he had played the song. I said, man, that nigga lit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That nigga lit. Like, oh yeah, I know exactly who he is. That nigga lit. Boom, boom.
Right.
And long story short, I say, nigga, I got a hook for him right now. I played him that shit. He gave me the stank face, nigga. It was a rap.
Oh, okay.
That
Yeah.
record. I took
Yeah.
that vocal. I took that hook and Figs melted the beat around it. And it was
Okay.
his
That's who produced it?
crazy Figs. Yep.
Okay, okay. Yeah, shout out to him. Cause
Oh yeah.
yeah, just how it's, how it's arranged too. Yeah, I can tell that that it was like that, bro. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah. For real.
Figs. We wrapped it correctly, if that makes sense. So I
Yeah,
want. It's been a minute since I been in the game, and as soon as I started back, I just knew my production was gonna be on that level where it's just like gonna be respected by the greats, man. It's
right,
respected by what I mean.
right,
You
right.
put your ears on it, it'll be like okay, okay, yeah, he's serious about what the fuck he doing. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
it's
So
got to be like that. Yeah, you're right. Talk about that a little bit, man. Talk about, how you kind of approaching things now,
yeah.
versus kind of how you used to or kind of how you did. Because you got some other singles that I feel like, hell, they was shit. I thought a couple of this shit was out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Not it
Especially
was
first
see,
time that we met, when I came from Atlanta up there, the
man.
first time we met, I was like, yeah, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? And then I know we had talked a couple, and then, so this one. Shit. So how you know what I'm saying, how you moving different and how you
Well,
approaching everything different.
honestly, man, I'm approaching it independently. So and I took my hiatus, but I literally studied the game. I studied
Right.
how I was gonna approach it, and I got the motivation to just to get back in it. But
Right, right,
how I'm approaching it is I'm approaching it way different. I'm more into the digital side, making sure the digital is right. I
right,
made sure I got the visual together. I made sure the visual was right. You know what
right,
I mean? I made sure the record was mixed and mastered, ASCAP, all that good stuff, sold up, copyrights, all that stuff, just professional around the record. And just it's only been out a month and some change.
yeah,
We
yeah,
got over about we got over about 20 something thousand, 30 something thousand. So hits. So it's just more or less we just gonna keep on building the story because it's a baby right now. 3 to
yeah.
6 months from now, nigga, this shit motherfucker about to be out of here.
I feel that. I feel that. I really feel that about that song, bro. Especially y'all taking, like you say, the right marketing approach,
Right.
on top of, you stepping out a little bit. You know what I mean? And letting them people feel it, and then the right people hands touching it and seeing you. I mean, what I'm
Yeah,
saying, one plus one is two. So
trying to tell you.
that's how that is, though.
Well,
But you,
I just been on that straight and narrow focus, bro. Grinding, still grinding, doing what I got to do in my company, but still like just keeping my focus on this record. And I
right,
need
right,
more than anything, I need the support now, cause like back then I had the support, but I didn't have the support. If that makes sense.
yeah, yeah,
So everybody always asks me like, bro, what happened? This, that, and the third. Life. You know what I mean?
yeah. That's facts.
Not having the right finances, not having the certain, the monies to feed that beast. You
Right,
know what I
right,
mean? Because
right.
it's a beast. You know what I mean? If you're not able to feed it, boy, you'll lose in it quick. But
Every
it's
time.
all about relationships. My relationship is still strong, and people believe. And it's just getting the people back believing because I believe. I ain't gonna step out unless I
Yeah,
do. I've been fortunate in my career
right,
to have songs with Plies, have songs with the Baby, have songs with DJ Luke Nasty,
right.
Rich Dump. Just people that's really, and it was all organic. It wasn't no
Yeah,
fake, flawed. Nah, they really fuck with the talent, and that's just what it was. So now
yeah.
it's
That
on now.
that's the best part, bro. That's the best
Yeah,
part. That shit was really organic, and what I'm saying,
exactly.
you still feel that way about how everything played out.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the best shit. That's the best thing you can take away from that, man. What working with those artists though, what did that kind of instill in you? You know what I mean? What did you pick up from working with them?
Man.
It's it's either a studio or just just far as how you look at music.
I mean, at the end of the day, all jokes aside, bruh, I hold the weight right with them if that makes sense. Like they know I'm talented. They know I can stand right in the room with them. I can stand right in the ring with them and do what I got to
Right,
do because
right,
I'm
right,
my own artist. But
right,
every time, I raise that bar to where you gotta we competing, so it's gonna be respected. So every
right.
time I raised that bar, it always was always like they came with their A game every time.
Yeah,
Every single
yeah,
artist I ever did a feature with, they went crazy on it. You know what I mean? Like they didn't really have no choice really. You know what I mean?
yeah.
They didn't. It's gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Hey, that's true
no
though.
no cap. You know what
That's
I
true
mean? For
though.
real. So
All
like
the features hit. Everything been hitting. So
man, I'm trying to
definitely,
tell you. So like them boys, when I bring them in, if I present the record, present it correctly. If that makes sense, I'm gonna step
yeah.
on it. But what I've learned is just staying consistent, bro. You know what I mean? Being in the people face. I started it off on. I got back in the game December the 20th of last year.
Hmm.
I had dropped the Finesser and my body record, and I'm about
Right,
to
right.
revisit that. But you know after me being in front of the camera and doing what I got to do, I got 5,000 here, 10,000 there, 20,000 there. And my boy Bags, he started helping me out on, the layups on the post. You know what I'm saying? Where you
Yeah,
collaboration
yeah.
post, and all that stuff. So I
Right,
did the
right, right,
Chris Brown challenge and all that stuff, and I started rocking on in, getting my feet back wet in the game. So
right,
boom, that's
right.
how the record. It was just all timing to me just grinding. That's how So Good came about. Me just
Yeah.
back in the real grind of it. And it's fun, man. That shit fun as fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, for you to say that. That's how you doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? You in that right path. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Where you can still say, "Oh, damn, this shit is fun."
Right.
From me knowing you and us knowing, the history of your music. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
got records, but still for you to, after this time and you moving in a different direction with the music, you can still say it's fun. I think that's the best part about the shit.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
It won't leave me alone, man. Like it won't leave me alone, bro.
That too. Right,
No
right.
matter if I want to stop it, cause I stopped it, and man, it came back around. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
fuck it. Then
So
I'm
you,
seeing all these, I see it from a bird's eye view looking, and I'm like, man, nigga, you could have been made it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I always get on myself about it, and
yeah.
I done had a little baby girl, so I'm like, man,
Right.
she done woke up the sleeping, you know what I mean, the sleeping giant. If that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, yeah, for
So I'm
real.
like, man, let me show these. You know, this time I'm gonna talk my shit, but now I'm gonna show these niggas they can't fuck with me. They can't
I
even
tell
hold
you,
no
bro.
candle to me on some real. In real life, they can't.
That's what it starts with, though. You know what I mean?
Hey,
You gotta
nah.
start with yourself, and then you know what I'm saying. That shit, they ain't gonna feel you if you don't feel you. They ain't gonna feel you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's a
It's like
fact.
that. Yeah, yeah,
That's
for
a
real.
fact. But yeah,
So yeah, man. So we got So Good out right now. You know what I mean? It's definitely. I know y'all still gonna push that. You know what I mean?
man.
What you got any performances coming up or
Well, I got one this Saturday on my birthday. My birthday
right,
this
right. Happy
Saturday.
birthday, bro. Shout out to them tourists.
Big tours in the
Shout out to the
motherfucking building.
tourist gang, man.
So
You know
I
how we
got
know
I
each
got
other.
that show on the 26th. Then I got
Okay,
another show on June the 7th with Mary Mack and Fetty P. Franklin. So
okay,
we me and that nigga got a hell of a record together too. We gonna drop soon, but
okay, okay.
we just you know what I'm saying. The my
Yeah.
shows right now. Then I got another show in Cincinnati.
But what talk about the show on your birthday. Where is that at? And
It's
can you give
it's
any
on
details on
yeah, it's at Lab City right here in
it? Okay.
Charlotte, right off of Independence.
Okay, in
And
Charlotte. Okay.
NFL Neat, shout out to him. He reached out to me. We got the business together and shit. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
we doing what we doing. I'm gonna come out there and you know do what I do.
Definitely on
You
your
know what I'm saying?
birthday, bro. It's
Hey,
time for
yeah,
that.
you know I'm gonna be lit. I'm gonna be lit in them.
It's time for that, bro. It's time for that. For real.
Bro, I'm telling you. Then it's for the city. Dunk gonna be on it. Frank gonna be on it. Hot Boy Shaq, Mary Mack. What's his name? A lot of them, man. I can't even think of
Yeah.
it. Man, this is a lot, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shout out to the NC, bro. I know that sound like a dope show. That sound like a
It'd be crazy.
that's gonna be up for real.
Dunk had called me. Dunk had called me this morning.
Yeah,
We're gonna link tomorrow, but yeah, man, just back in the grind, man. This shit fun, bro. Like this is some like just to start seeing people starting to like flourish and like
yeah,
pop out,
yeah,
and finally Carolina got his damn near his that shine because Fetty
yeah,
Franklin Fetty going stupid.
yeah. It's a lot. It's a
Shout
lot
out to my
going on.
nigga Money Train. Money Train is going stupid, man. Like that boy going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could put my cowboy hat on and do my little two steps. You know what I mean? I
There's a
just
lot
can't see
going
myself
on.
doing that, but I'll
Right.
definitely write a few records about it. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
I've been writing some records. You know, my pen is crazy, but
Right, right.
yeah, man. Respectfully, nah, it's a lot of people I'm seeing a lot, and this is dope. People
Yeah, it's
text
a
me.
lot going on, bro. A lot going on. So who you want to work with next, man? I know you didn't work with a handful of
Man,
people, So who?
while I was working as Eric Bellinger, right? I was working
Okay.
so good, and he was in town. That nigga started following me and everything, and he reached out to me. He got my number. I got his number. We exchanged information. We locked in. So anyway, him definitely want to work with him because
Yeah, yeah.
his pen is crazy.
I can hear that. I can hear that.
So yep,
Just that, yeah. That's the one that you get. So shit, that
yeah,
shit. We gotta
Eric
make that
Bellinger
happen
for
then.
sure.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah. We gonna make it happen. It's already been wraps, bro. It's already.
Yeah, we gonna
You
make that
know,
happen
he
then.
gonna come back in town and shit. You know, hopefully we can get it together. Supposed to be opening up for him, but
Okay,
you know,
okay.
on top of that, man, we just grinding, man. You
Yeah,
know,
we gonna make that happen, bro. So for the people that don't know you, bro, what separates you from other artists? You know what I'm saying? What makes you different? You know what I mean?
man, my willingness to stop. You know, my sound, my definitely my pen,
Right.
my motherfucking look. Uh, like these niggas can't. It just I'm separated from them. They ain't gonna work as hard as me. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna do everything I can to be heard this time, and this is my last hoot riding it. So I'm gonna give it my 110 all. Cause when
Most
I sit
definitely.
down and be at, 55, 60,
Right.
I can be like, okay, nigga, you gave it your all. You know
There
what
we
I'm saying?
go. There
And
we
you
go.
did what you supposed to do. Why you see your
Right.
baby girl grow up and your
Right.
son? So it's just like more or less me just doing it and giving the people what they always want to see. And you know what I mean? Just give it to them. Give them what they looking for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, bro. Definitely. I think that's important, man. That's shit. That's where we at. That's where we at right now.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Especially, when after this so good, like we say, another month after this pop off shit, they going back in the catalog then.
Bruh,
You
they
know what I
gonna be
mean?
like, hold on, man. It was this.
Telling you.
And see, the crazy part about the whole situation, bruh, I did millions of views with the one I had with the baby. So,
Right,
I did
right.
millions of views. I went number 38 on the chart with Plies. They never knew who the fuck sung the song, bro. We never had a visual on it. Only thing they knew was my name, Akivius.
Yeah, man. See, that's
They never knew what the fuck I looked like.
That's another thing.
They
Shit.
never knew what the fuck I looked
You,
like.
you about to,
So
if, oh, so you don't got a visual to, oh, you got to run that back then.
nah, that's what, I don't have a visual to nothing. All them women that
Yeah,
love my son, all them girls that, you know what I mean, boom,
you
boom,
got to run
boom.
that back.
Then when they would have figured out who the fuck I was and you know what I mean, who the fuck I was and who the what the fuck I look like, man, too easy.
Say,
All those
yeah,
sound like too easy. Like it's too
say,
easy. It's too easy now. But like for real, like come on, man, stop playing with me. Now I got to.
say,
I made it my business to get the visual on that motherfucker. Like
yeah,
with the
you got
Bobby
to.
Gates joint. I say, man, fuck that. Then I'm about to put the bag on it. So man, it is what it
Yeah,
is, man.
yeah. No, for real, yeah, bro. I ain't even, yeah. That's what I'm saying. And that shit go hand in hand. That's just how it works. You know what I mean? Once that's
Mhm.
so good, pop off, it's a wrap. You know?
Right. And
Shit.
it's showing the potential of it's about to go because I'm doing like hundreds and hundreds, like 500 to 1,000 views a day, like just
Yeah.
on my Apple.
Right, right,
So now it's just more or less like it's starting to trickle in over to my YouTube and my Spotify's and everything's just starting to
right, right.
regenerate. My
Yeah,
fans are
yeah,
starting to come back on like, okay, what's going on? This boy
yeah,
back in rotation. So it's just more or less, getting yourself back
yeah.
relevant, if that makes sense. Getting the people to know.
Oh yeah, just get more
Trying to get back
familiar.
into
Like you say, letting them know you back, bro. Letting them know shit.
man.
Hey, I'm here and I
Yes.
shit. We got shit coming. But we got shit going on right now though. You know what I mean?
Right.
Cause shit, you
Yes.
definitely got one right now. So y'all gotta work the hell out that
I
record though.
need y'all, bro. I need more importantly, bro. I need the DJs. I need you. I
We gonna
need
tap in.
and not. I want. I not need is not good. I want to work with y'all. I would love to work with y'all. I would. I want to do the impossible. You know what I mean? Because I know this record that I have is very special. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right,
And I know like if I get the right involvement to where the people want to get involved, like the listeners, the fans, just to tell a friend and tell a friend. Oh man,
right, right.
Kiwis and boom, boom. The word gonna spread itself. See, the word can start working before me anyway, so it's already
Yeah,
showing itself. I
right,
done put it in the big dog ears, and they done told
right.
me what it is. And it's at Power
Yeah,
98 right now playing. It's at the block playing right now. You know what I mean? At 103.3 playing right now. So it's just more or less we just making the story on the record grow.
yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
all it
that's
is. Yeah, putting the footwork in.
it,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what time it is, man. Yeah. So
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
We got that so good. So what can you anything you can release or you can say that you know what we got coming next?
Um, right now my focus is soulfully on So Good right now, but I
Yeah,
am
I feel
in
that though.
Carolina Love Story 2. I got one out now, but Carolina Love Story 2 is definitely on the way. I've been working on that. I got
Okay,
some I can put it out there. I got DJ Luke Nasty back on it.
okay.
Me and that nigga just did a record so crazy, bro. Like
Oh, uh-oh, there we go.
crazy. I'm talking
Uh-oh,
about nigga,
uh-oh.
I'm talking about
Okay, that's the
stupid.
exclusive.
Yeah, yeah.
Gonna
Stupid. Like,
roll it up the sleeves on them.
bruh,
Yeah, yeah,
stupid. So I'm back.
yeah.
I'm back in that. I'm back in that mode. Like, and this time, I'm more seasoned than I was back then, man. It's way different now.
Right.
Like
No, yeah.
wordplay, way different. Game,
Right,
way different. Season, way different.
right,
You know what I
man.
mean? Way different.
Yeah, I even feel it too, though, bro. It just, our conversation, tonight, I even feel that, what I'm saying, you're just moving differently as far as, what I mean, how you approaching it and how you moving forward with
Man,
with the song. But overall, with the music, it just feel, it just, I just feel that though. I just feel a different, fresh approach from you though.
facts. Oh yeah, 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 man. It's more. It's giving it my all now. I'm gonna give it 110. I ain't
Yeah,
leaving nothing.
that's
It's
real.
like LeBron James. Like he ain't gonna leave nothing on the table. I'm gonna
Right,
leave it all
right.
on the court. I'm leaving everything on the court. I'm gonna leave my body and my work out here, and we gonna go from there and let God do the rest. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, facts, bro.
You know what I
Go
mean? I
be
got
great.
my journey. I got my goals. I got everything, man. I'm not playing,
Yeah,
man.
there we
I'm
go.
talking about
Yeah, the
health,
vision board.
growth, money, joy, travel,
Yeah,
success, all that, bro. Like,
that,
nah, 2025, mine, greatest dad in the world.
right.
I'm gonna be the greatest
Yeah,
dad in the world, my boy.
yeah, that's the vision board. Hey,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
it with it.
Like,
I fuck it with it.
and we ain't playing with this thing no more, man. We gonna give it. I'm giving it 110, bro.
Definitely,
Real.
definitely, bro. For real. Before we get out of here, man, is there anybody you want to shout out to or whoever you want to, what I'm saying, say what's up to?
Man, look, man, shout out to everybody doing their thing in Charlotte, man. I'm proud of Charlotte. Shout out to the baby for paving the way, and the other people that came before the baby. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
And you
right.
know, and who put the building blocks together because it was brick by brick that we built the
Yeah,
Carolinas together,
yeah,
y'all. Now I feel like it's our time to really like shine. It's our time to really show like the monsters that's been dormant and sleep and just playing. Y'all need to get
right,
back. Y'all get
right.
back to this work because right now the getting is good. It's
Big
enough money
time.
for us all to eat and
Right,
shit. Collab, do whatever we do, help each other.
right, right.
Each one, teach one. You know what I mean? Reach one, teach one. That's it, man. And shout out to all the people that fuck with me. Follow me at iamakevius. iamakevius. And listen, go stream So Good.
Go stream
Keep
that.
So Good. It's featuring Big YBA. The video is out right now. Go comment, go like, go subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend.
Go
That
stream
look,
that.
go
Go make sure
stream.
you tell them shout out your email too, bro. Just any
It's
producers, anything want to get at you.
Akevius underscore Morris at yahoo.com. Akevius underscore Morris at yahoo.com. AKEVIUS underscore MORRIS at yahoo.com. I'm
That'll
with you.
work.
Let me know.
That'll work, bro. That'll work, man. I
But
appreciate
nah,
you,
man,
bro.
goddamn, you in the thing, man. Go on, put me in the mix. Give me a
I
video. You
got you. I
know what
got
I'm
you. I
saying?
got you. You know, we
Man,
got the
let the
tapes
people
coming
know.
and
Let
everything
the
like
people
that.
know.
So, Spotify playlist and everything like that. So, I
Right,
got you
yes.
on the placements and everything. We locked in, bro. I got you.
I need all that support, man. Tell your DJ friends to come on with it. Even though I holler at, tech and all that good stuff.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah, yeah,
ride.
yeah.
Now we lit though, man. It's just
But yeah,
I gotta keep on building the record, and I got new content coming too. And I kind of took a little hiatus because I got back to the bag, but shit, I'm off tomorrow. I'm about to go do me some content tomorrow.
yeah, that's important too, though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro, I'm
That
telling you,
content, with the little clips of your
I
songs
don't give a
and
damn if I'm just talking. I gotta get back
yeah,
to talking with the camera in my face, doing all that stuff again. Like, man, I
all
love that
that,
shit, man.
all
It's
that.
really fun.
All
But
that.
yeah,
That shit gonna help too. All this shit gonna help too. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So yeah, bro. We
telling
locked in, man. DJ T Money. I got Akivius with me. Coalition DJs. We live right now on the Hype 87.3. Make sure you lock in with me every Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time zone. We gone.
all right, we dog. Love
Appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna get
100,
with you.
100.
You
One,
know it.
yeah, yeah. Hit me after this.
Yeah, yeah. All
All
right.
right, yep.
Appreciate y'all locking in with the kid, man. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all lock in with me on the interviews. We gone.